Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, now we get some free time. Nice, my favorite part of this game. It seems Barden sent me a letter and a package while I was out traveling.
Have a look.
I hope this package has made it here safely and you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. A magla injection. Thank you, sir.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you.
Brother.
Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand the mother and father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother,
Okay.
please permit me to travel alongside these people.
He's hardly going to say no, right?
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
I played on her
I
behalf as
humbly
well.
plead on her behalf as well.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes.
Ooh.
As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
Nice.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name.
I get that, right? Because their society is so insular and isolated, they didn't need to name their village because it's literally just, it's our village and then everything else.
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Eht is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it...
What, the village of Eht?
The home of the dragon god Eht. Eht Ria.
Eht Ria.
One day, after years untold, I hope Eht Ria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here.
Hang on a
It will be
second.
worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
Is this supposed to be like a reference to like Etrian Odyssey? Bruh. Is this game like tying all of the Atlas properties together? That's crazy if it is.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Oh. Hey, we're ranked 12 now. Nice. After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Virgo Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince one step at a time.
Well then.
Alright.
Lovely.
Alright then.
Alright.
Hey, mister.
You saved our island, right? Mum says it's nice to give people things when you want to say thank you, so yeah, I found it at the well. Oh, a beetle. Okay, I'm gonna go play now. Thanks, Mr. Elder. Bye-bye. There we go, this lady wanted the stones. Have you brought me a polar stone by any chance? Took some effort.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, you found at least one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You saved me. No, you saved my grandchild's life. The rumors were true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra with my thanks. But I got all 3 stones.
Mission accomplished.
All 3 of the stones are safely back in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, my boy. But hopefully this reward can. Ah, okay, now you give me the extra stuff. Here, from his son and his wife. We all want you to have this. Wait, I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first I intended to hide my mistakes, but after I sent you up I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisherfolk, though we might find the right path. But I really passed them to my grandchild into such deception.
I feel fine.
Oh, they were shocked to be sure, but in the end all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. When I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger.
Thank you, dear.
It isn't much, but we'll all be supporting your bid for that throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting a lot out of this, huh, Kaz? Oh,
It's all
Yufa?
right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Eht Ria all the same.
Well...
So there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of me. I have world ahead of time. And so I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about other towns. Even just a bit would suffice. Sure.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let us talk as we stroll the beach. I talked to you about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad, San Lameo Street.
Wow.
Wow, it's...
Nothing like Eht Ria. Incredible. Oh wait, do people in Grand Trad have big families?
Not really.
I don't think so.
If it's called San Lunio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lunio, are they not?
What?
On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so...
That's different.
Maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother,
There.
I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel nervous.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnova, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives, raised in stagnant magma. The monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors.
Now you're
there.
talking my language.
It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
Let's do our best together.
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
Yeah, we can do it.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
Nice.
This one's important.
Trials of Melanova. 6.5 star difficulty. Ooh, increases wisdom.
Yes, that's the place.
Ah.
You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
It's not connected to the other,
Right there is
big
the
rail.
lab.
We should probably go and do these, like, ASAP, I
All
feel like.
rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey,
Alright, I want to run the numbers.
hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time?
I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst. Okay?
Okay. Okay, we have 15 days.
All right then.
Really?
No new requests. Okay, very quickly I'm gonna go back to Grand Trad. I want to check the church. Purify some gear. I'll check the Bounty Association to see if there's another bounty.
Closure.
That's just to transform, which we don't need. This I think will be really good. Skills that hit multiple times will always hit the maximum amount. Damn. Just dark damage we'll go for. Halrock Kyrus. Yeah, purify that as well. And we can't purify either of those, right? I think we also had some stuff that we could... What's the word? Appraise. I was going to say clean, but I was like, that's not the word. Speaking of followers, are there any followers we can hang out with today? No. Okay, so it probably is worth taking the time to just go and do some of these quests.
Hey!
Here we go, we can appraise. Ignite is a waste on the rich in their indulgent hobbies. They'll find much better use in your hands. We can buy better igniters. So I think it's just tier 2 skills or something. 800k. Gives you Mage Omniscience. An almighty skill, damn. We'll sell all our loot. We have quite a bit. I've got quite a few, because I was grinding for quite a while, we actually got quite a few, weapons.
Now then.
Where are the Sylvan bows? Yeah, we got a lot of Sylvan bows.
Now then.
Okay, it's a praise. Ooh, a new mage staff. Nice. New spear. Katana. Katana. 2 abacuses. Another abacus. Chimera armor. Buskampf. And Vivid Ensemble. Some of that stuff actually seems like decent.
What now?
You can equip a Buskampf. You can also equip it. Yours is better. Can you equip Buskampf? No. Oh yeah, you can. There you go. Priestess's hairpin. That's probably not a bad accessory for you. You can have a gleaming crystal too. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright, let's check if there's a new request. I don't think there will be because we already have a request. And then I need to just go to the Gauntlet Runner and plan out my days. So we've got 15 days, and there's a bunch of travel that we need to do. So we're gonna have to run the numbers. Because there's like 3 different routes that we pretty much need to push through. Okay. Hey, you want to see the bounties? Yeah, we just got big Cyclops boy. Alright.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
Okay, let's head into the runner. Flashbang on my eyes.
Got it.
It's not a toilet day. love the concept of a toilet there. Okay, we got 15 days, and we've probably got like 7 or 8 days of travel, I reckon.
Where to?
Okay, let's check the round table.
Everyone is here.
Okay, round map.
Now then.
So
It's
1,
your call.
2, 3, 4,
Calling for a
5,
breather, are we?
6, 7.
Ooh, good. There
8,
is much. Should
9.
be enchanting.
Okay, it does look like we've got
Tasteful choice.
9 days worth of travel.
Here's where we are now.
Oh, I don't like that.
Tis something
The
bad,
brother did say to
yes.
go and see him before we go. So maybe we can like maybe he can do something about the weather. I reckon we do the 2 travels around here, and then we do the one up there last.
It's your call.
We'll quickly go see Eht Ria.
Where to?
I should also go see the Golden Hearth.
Go.
Okay, where is Eht though? That's the big question.
Fancy a bit of info?
Hello there, is there something you'd like to know? I fish the seas all over, so I'm quite familiar with the surrounding islands. Okay, the Land of Ceremony.
Want in on this?
The Land of Ceremony is a special place for us. Before they go outside the island, our youth go there to face a trial. It's not mandatory, of course. According to what I've heard, the trial itself tasks the subject with defeating the monster within. It's said to be a bizarre creature that doesn't resemble any living thing. I wonder if it is truly a monster.
Just between us.
Rumor has it likes to summon its little friends, its companions strengthen it, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently it's weak to fire, best use that to your advantage and end things quickly. Also, there's talk of a bird-like monster called a Leogryph there. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks gets. If I were you, I'd attack it from a distance and avoid using wind magic, since it won't be effective. We better make sure we're getting ready first. Think of this as Academia is in order. Okay, bird monster on the Old Boys Path.
Want in on this?
The Old Boys Path is where we inter and mourn our dead. If you die on the island, you can expect your bones to rest there for eternity. But the monsters have been on a rampage lately, we haven't been able to mourn anyone.
Just between us.
The area has been known as the stomping ground of the Kokasadors. Perhaps you've heard them before, they're big bird-like creatures. They prefer their prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. Moreover, I heard they have a skill that repels non-magic attacks. We know fire is effective against them, but no one's been able to defeat him yet. Mind the cold too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in your tracks. Don't let them give you frostbite. Because of those things, no one can get close to the place, which makes me quite sad. It may be an antiquated custom, but it's nonetheless important for us islanders. Okay.
Say there.
Hello.
Okay, we just need to find Eht Ria,
Grand.
and then we can pretty much just head off.
All right then.
Let's go.
He should be like near that statue, right?
That's the way.
Up here.
Oh, very nice.
All right then.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Oh, hi there. Actually, do you have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit. Okay, my benefit? Yes, it's about my staff. It's a divine relic which has been passed down through generations of chief, though to describe its power is a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descended from a priestly lineage, and I share the same power. In addition, I've used this staff to pray. I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up stormy weather, once a day that is.
What?
Clear up any stormy weather, will that extend to making places that are way too hot cooler? That's right. Although again, I've not tested this power extensively, that's why I'd like to use it to aid you if it can. Let us push its limits together. It's tremendous, pal. Well, I haven't spent my days training in the service of the gods for nothing. However, it's extremely taxing, so I hope you would compensate me accordingly. I'm not certain how it would work, so I won't require payment for this time. But next time, I'd like an almighty golden stew or 20 marble bluefin tunas. Ah. Okay, you can ask Eht Ria to change a dungeons inclement weather to sunny for 3 days. You don't change the weather for one location at a time. You gain more experience in battles fought during inclement weather. There are downsides. Yeah. Almighty Golden Stew is Yufa's specialty dish. Oh, gonna miss her cooking, huh? Well, we could probably get a lot more out of our travels with power like this on our side.
What will you do?
And shall we try it out now? Sure.
Leave it to me. The weather.
If there's bad weather in a dungeon, any place you'd like to check. We'll do it this one. The Land of Ceremony is a place perpetually plagued with bad
Will
weather.
that be all?
Is where you'd like tamer weather? Yes,
Now
please.
then.
Well then, allow me to call forth my power. Excellent. It went well, I think. The weather should hold in the place you selected for 3 days. Yes. Alright, now I guess we'll head over there, right?
Let's go.
I don't see any particular reason to tarry.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
I love Eurus, man.
Now then.
We might fill a request there.
This is the site of Yufa's trial. I apologize for taking your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. We've nothing to be sorry for, love. We're friends. Helping each other is what we do. Whatever it takes, we'll knock this trial out together.
I should very much like
Very
to
well.
go
I'm
there.
counting on your help, everyone.
It's your call.
Let's make camp for tonight. We'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me. As long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course. Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. It looks like there's some landmarks along the way, or a landmark, I should say. Maybe we have a new book.
Can you hear me?
Hello there, can you hear me? There's some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about it possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Ah, it may increase their maximum MP. Interesting, so we can increase other people's max MP. Is there a new book? No, no new book right now.
All right then.
So we can gain wisdom with Yufa. Let's do that.
Well, now...
No, sorry, imagination. I've been given some thoughts at the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking it would be the confidence boost I need. I'm ready. I've got to take Yufa to the Land of Ceremony. But what shall I do in the meantime?
Actually...
Kaz, would you join me in a bit of meditation? If I face myself through meditation and broaden my view of the world, my imagination may improve. Passing time in peace and quiet with Yufa sounds nice. What do you think? I'd like to try.
very
Wonderful.
happy.
Then let's sit us before the altar and bid our spirits calm. Sorry the voice is so inconsistent. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How's your first meditation session? I still can't focus entirely.
However...
That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace.
I too will.
I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. How do we handle it? True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether.
I realize...
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstance. I believe in you.
Oh, you...
I feel like it'll really come true if you say so. Your words have a mysterious sort of power. I'm sorry, we are supposed to be meditating, and yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things.
But then...
But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively and animated group that is, I'm sure, thanks to you. You're part of that now too.
Hey,
I'm very happy.
Thank you for saying that, but I think with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm glad we find the time to talk
The
today.
reason is...
Since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more? I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons.
all right.
Whoa. It looked like we gained a lot, but it didn't actually move the needle very much. I continued to meditate with you for a while. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to max out all my stats by the end of this playthrough.
Nura speaking.
This is Neurus. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
As the sunset stretches the gauntlet runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep.
Oops, I skipped some dialogue, sorry. Oh my god.
So pretty.
I've never seen so much red in the sky, like it's like it's on fire. The setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike. Well, I'll be damned, Stroll. I didn't know you were such a poet. Isn't that surprising, Kaz? He was raised well.
Hey.
Oh, right.
I suppose that's true, yeah.
Be that as it may.
Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. It almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh? Now you've lost me. It does make you want to scream.
But
Juno, don't you feel the urge to sing when you see something such as this? Well, I suppose there are moments when I just feel like I want to express my feelings with a song.
Oh my.
Wait, was this just your way of requesting a performance?
A special little
Well, then I must oblige, but this sea air isn't great for my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short. I feel a newfound wisdom as I enjoyed Juno's singing among the gorgeous view.
All right.
Still got a long way to go.
Hello.
Here, I've captured the moment of paper. Quite the evocative piece, if I say so myself. It's almost as though you can still hear the young miss singing, isn't it? I'll give this to Marie later and tell her about what I saw. I need to get my tolerance up.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh.
So I want to max out Maria because she
Yet
gives
the
extra
day
XP.
draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
I can see there is another landmark if we go down to the spire. Lone Isle Camp.
All right then.
A Lumi bee.
All right then.
Oh, we can gain tolerance. Probably from Heisme, right? Yeah, I don't know why Heisme is like the designated, like, yo, you're the tolerance guy. Please no. I've already read all the books. Also, you can keep reading them and gain more stats. I didn't know that. I nearly forgot I needed to cook. Let's cook. Let's cook stale black bread. I wanna try and do all the recipes if I can. There's so much to discover in your first trip to any town. That's it, I tend to focus on the various cuisines on offer. I find it fascinating that a dish using the same combination of ingredients can result in something altogether different depending on who cooked it. Perhaps the same could be said of people. Every new experience and smallest wisdom gains influences who we are. To that end, what if I abandoned my usual methods and opened my mind? Were I to challenge myself thusly, could a new creation be born? I think you're overthinking this. I started preparing food with Hulkenberg, trusting our sixth senses. Well, these ingredients are the same they've ever been, but today their luster is brighter, don't you think?
You see?
Never drop your guard, especially not when you think you've won. It is at that moment that we fall back on our most common habits. True. Wow, what an aromatic and creative dish we made.
All right.
Stale black bread is complete. Take in the aroma. 'Tis one of a kind, is it not? Yeah. Cook without time passing. That's such a crazy upgrade that just lets you cook without time passing. Let's hang out with Hulkenberg. Oh, sorry, Heisme. Ha, I'd been struggling to think of how to deal with the situation in the village, but now that you're here, it all seems much simpler. I will persuade the people of my village once we're through with this trip. Might we head there? Once I can feel his determination. Once we're back in town, I'll speak with him again.
Now then.
Well, now that's decided, we can focus on the journey, but
All right.
I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? Sure. Indeed, glad to hear it. Standing guard like this makes me think about how much more difficult the road would be without a runner. We'd manage, I think. Necessity would require us to step forward, no matter the danger. You're an inspiration, lad.
Enough.
Aha, so then come. Kaz, you prepared?
Great.
Let's strike it down. Ooh.
Not to the rear guard. Now accept your fate.
Steal?
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Peridot.
Hello there, treasure. This is just what I need. Freeze over. Shooting us. Only one. I pray you'll finish them off. I must do this.
Rich sniper! Sorry.
Amethyst. Is he gonna run?
Treasure? There they go.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, they're pretty low-leveled Alamadas, so unfortunately they're not going to give us a great deal. The money's probably worth more. We prevailed somehow, decided to take a breather with Heisme.
Good grief.
Phew, they're off us. And that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The run is safe and learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
Well then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like. I feel like my tolerance has increased.
All right.
Not by a whole lot.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right then.
Okay.
Got it.
Not a toilet day, but every day is a shower day. I always feel like it would have made more sense if it was the other way around, that the shower is the thing that gives you the stat boost every few days, and the toilet is just something that gives you XP, but I don't know.
This is...
It would also be kind of weird if just going to the toilet gives you XP, you know? Alright, let's cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Let's cook finisher noodles. Who's this? It's Heisme's home village, okay.
However,
We are rather blessed by the amenities of this gauntlet runner to travel in such comfort. The kitchen is magnificent. So let us focus on the preparation of quality food. That alone can bend body and soul. However, mistake not my meaning. I would have you take the process seriously, as I do not mean to cut corners. Followed Heisman's lead and began kneading the flour into dough.
look!
With the dough assembled, you must throw your entire being into stomping it. Divert all your power to your legs. Yeah, we've a long ways to go, lad. Don't give in to your fatigue. Ha ha ha. In summary, moderation is key. Clearly, that applies to the heat as well. Wow, the shine and density of this dish we made is unparalleled.
In days gone
I present a taste of my hometown with our finisher noodles. I've no doubt it will make a filling meal. Thanks to speed cooking, I cook without time passing.
All right then.
Alright, let's just read the book. We might as well. Oh, I need tolerance, so... I spent some time reading. I feel like rereading the book has honed my tolerance.
All right.
It doesn't give a huge amount. It pushed the needle a fair bit.
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
Mausoleum. So I reckon we can swap Juna to Cleric here. Ooh. Behold, the land of ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
Now then.
We should make our way towards the inner area, correct? Edeni said we should be prepared for a fight. He also said we could have what treasure we find. We probably won't be back, so we should take him up on it.
Right.
Yeah, this is more than fair trade, so don't give up on that. Oh, I must apologize for being a great burden line, Yufa. Huh? How did you read my very thoughts? You wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book. I can see why your brother worries.
Hail!
Don't examine the spirited chap. We have no idea what lies ahead. Best to stay sharp from now on.
Leave it to us.
As lead the way. Just a second, I sense something. The feeling is there something there?
So, hey,
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nereus is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay?
What now?
Okay, you can switch to Cleric, I think.
let me sing you a song of healing.
Yeah, this party's fine. Heistmate, Juno, Yufa, Paz. We'll go with that.
Okay then.
Let's
Let's go.
I suspect this will be a very easy dungeon. We'll probably be able to kill all of the overworld enemies very easily.
Please, take care.
Leave it to me.
It's interesting. I mean, it's just a... Oh, hello.
Hey, you.
We shall serve as the trial's witnesses. The magma surrounding this place will only grow deeper as you descend to the lower levels. Within those depths, you'll meet skeletal monsters, reanimated by magic. By magma, lances and swords will have little effect on their kind.
Let's check.
We encounter skeletal foes in the Grand Cathedral, right? Maybe we can defeat these the same way. It'd be a grueling trial, Lady Yufa. Please be cautious. So, light magic and maces are going to be the key here. Ooh.
They've noticed us.
Or Serpent Greatsword.
What now?
That's not as good as Kusanagi, okay.
You found something. Take it with us.
I must do this. We're weak against this. Do it again. Oh no.
I'm gonna leave this thingy here until we're ready to go. Because we can regain some MP off this later. If need be.
Oh,
Okay, never mind, there's another one there. I'm just gonna go back and destroy it. Because when you destroy them, you do get XP items.
you've been spotted. On your guard.
There we go. Yeah, Hero's Leaf of Light.
We're safe. The crystal is no
Which is
more.
worth, I think, 1,000 archetype XP. Pretty good. Leave this one there for now. Yeah, primarily, we're just looking for loot.
That might be of use.
3 Blessed Waters? Damn, that's actually quite something.
Push through. Blades at the ready. All right. How's that?
Was neatly done.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is going to be a good grinding spot if we decide to grind later.
That might be of use later.
So we can destroy this one, I think, pretty safely.
Win some, you lose some.
Why are there so many of these down here? Damn.
Good job, everyone.
You'll be okay.
How's that? Push through. Push through. How's that? How's that?
That's the end of that.
Yeah, we'll leave those 2 in that area because that's going to be an awesome grinding spot later if we decide to use it. Where I was grinding off stream, there was 3 of these in like really close succession.
That takes care of the crystal, I believe.
Makes grinding very easy.
Looks like we're safe for now. Right in the weak spot.
Push through. Come on.
That should finish it, I think.
Where's the way to get to this? Aha, there we go. I haven't actually checked what Summoner's all about.
What now?
So you're a level 5 Summoner. Oh! How did we get more skills for her?
We found something.
How exciting.
She doesn't get anything... 3,000? Damn. She doesn't seem to get anything from just leveling up. Maybe it's similar to the Dancer? We'll probably have to go back to Academia at some point. I don't really get what's with these little octopuses in the jars. They don't seem to do very much. Except get killed.
That might be of use later.
This looks
Double item.
Whoa! Now that's
Dancing
what I call treasure.
fan. Flame fan. Is that better than what you've currently got? Probably. Ah, you're not using that class anymore, that's right. Ah, that's a shortcut that we can move up later.
Great job.
Yeah, they pay out so little. We're just gonna leave them there in case I need MP later. I don't suspect I will.
No choice but to cut through. Let's do this.
Yeah, we even killed the freaking griffin.
That should do it.
His power grows stronger still.
Honestly, I don't suspect I'll need to grind here
I
at all.
don't see any more. I think we're safe.
We're killing every enemy without a fight.
Amazing.
And I've got plenty of magma items, so I don't really need to grind here.
Keep it up.
Good job, everyone. That's one more thing we don't have
For instance, only the MC has used any MP this whole dungeon so far, and that's only just been on healing myself because I'm not very good at the tactical, the overworld combat. Okay, so to go up these stairs. Let's see what faces us.
Here.
Okay, we can go through here.
There's an end to that.
Yeah, the XP payouts are so small. That's the bottom line.
All right.
Wow.
Fully heals an ally's HP. It's not bad. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any more paths forward as of right now, so we'll need to go back and around. I do plan to steal everything from here if I can. As usual. It's getting darker, you can hardly see in front of you. There's like torches everywhere though, what do you mean?
I think there's.
That treasure chest? What?
We found something.
You've done it.
What's the— oh, this is the relic for Neurus. Found a strangely shaped petal. It radiates a mysterious light from within.
Okay, so
I wonder, this has got to be one of those relics that Neurus wanted, right? When we get out of here, let's show it to him and see what he thinks. The stone might be a relic, just as Gallica says. I'll bring it with me and have Neurus take a look at it.
Draw steel. We all
great job, love.
Let's push through. Come on.
Neatly done. Incredible. Power feels so
I see you.
Plants.
How nice. This should prove.
Looks like he's down.
All right. How's that? All right. How's that? Come on. Let's push through. All right. How's that? Through.
crystallize.
Okay, so we go this way. These dungeons are a little, I wouldn't say tricky, but... Hey Drax, how goes Metaphor? It's going well. We've gotten another party member and we're just doing some side quests. We finished the
Oh there.
Dracodeos Temple. Past this point, the influence of magma becomes pronounced. A profound darkness consumes the area and will hinder your progress. You should not linger within this place for long. Pray you success with this trial. You beat it last night. Nice. I think I've still got a ways to go. But yeah, I just did the Dragon Temple, so... I'm definitely beyond halfway. I think maybe 2/3 of the way through the game. I mean, you could probably give me a better indication. It does feel like I'm getting close.
Sniper! I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure. Cleric! Purify!
Magic Seeker!
Hit their weakness! That's your opening weapon! I must do this! I'm sorry, everyone!
Reel and run! I see you!
You're getting there, but there's more to it. All you'll see. Okay.
That's the last of them!
It does feel like, there's a lot more going on than what is appearing on the surface, definitely.
There are some enemies left.
Certainly the Dragon Temple was giving me that indication that there's a lot more going on. And the fact that they named the village Eht Ria definitely didn't go unnoticed by me as well. There's definitely a lot of things I'm very curious about. I think they've done a good job in at least piquing my curiosity. Hopefully it doesn't just, you know, fizzle out into nothing. That does happen, unfortunately, with some games. They set everything up really well, and they just sort of run out of ideas at the end.
Crystallized shatter.
But we shall see. You let me find out. Yeah.
Amazing!
Like, there's definitely a lot of stuff that's obviously, standing out to me, like, the names of different things, that whole Dragon Temple having things from, like, our world in it, is not lost to me either. The fact that, like, some of the characters look like other characters from other Atlas properties, class names, all that sort of stuff. It's too much to just be coincidences. Prepping for a second go around, nice. Yeah, I suspect I'll have to do a New Game Plus run as well, because I've definitely missed some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get all the bonds maxed out this playthrough, because my royal virtues are like really shit right now. Ooh, double. It's just the weak skeletons.
I'm right here.
Break it. Yeah.
This
What else game do you want to be isekai'd into, so reincarnate into? I feel like there's only really one good answer. Yeah, it kind of has to be Persona. Like, SMT is kind of like a miserable world, right? If you don't really want to be reincarnated into, like, SMT 3, imagine being the Demi-Fiend. It's, like, kind of not nice. Metaphor could be interesting, but also I feel like it's also pretty similar. There's like a lot of bad stuff. Persona, I think, has a
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
probably the best chance of like actually having a decent life. Past here lies the chamber where you'll undergo the trial and acquire the proof you seek. It is impossible to know what form your anxieties will manifest as, but please know that all of us, the chief included, await your safe return. May fortune favor you, Lady Yufa. Nocturne will be ideal for you. I mean, I guess if you really want to like reshape the world, I guess, in your own image, right? I could see that being like a reason why you'd want to be in the world of Nocturne, but I feel like it would be like pretty miserable. What happens if you run out of health in the overworld? You just die? Is it like game over? I know I really should keep those around. Ooh, Gold Beetle. I should keep those respawn things around. Nocturne would be ideal. Yeah. Persona. Oh, Soul Hackers would be alright too, yeah.
Would sure would be a pleasure.
I could see Soul Hackers being, like, pretty good.
This looks valuable.
At least,
Specimen.
the new one. I don't know about the original one. The original one's also kind of got, like, everything's pretty kind of sucks. But yeah, tell us, gaming, why Nocturne? I'm kind of curious.
What is this?
Percent will put you back in high school. Yeah, I kind of get that. Like, I know a lot of people look very fondly back on, like, high school. They're like, oh man, I really loved high school. I'm like, kind of like, it was, like, alright.
Nice.
Like, the main stuff that I enjoyed about being in high school was stuff that I still do now. It's like hanging out with friends and playing games. Like, high school itself, I don't, like, miss anything particularly from. You know what I mean? Damn, have we really already cleared out all this dungeon? I kind of feel like I saw a gold beetle somewhere. Let me have a quick look around. It looked like it was, like, through here. I could be crazy, but... Ah, no, it's the, those torches is what I saw. The aspect of having to piece together different survival scenarios is fun. I mean, fair enough. And the aesthetic of the world, yeah. Oh, that's fair. Soul Hackers 2. Soul Hackers 2, I think, is a good balance. Like, if you're one of the crew, like you're with, like, Ringo and the crew, that would probably be pretty good.